If you are a B2B founder and LinkedIn feels like a dead zone, you post, you get 11 likes, and nothing ever lands on your calendar. This video is for you. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the exact system founders are using right now to book 20 to 30 qualified sales calls a month directly from LinkedIn without having paid ads, without running cold outreach campaigns. And I'll show you every step, the content, the profile, the DM systems that turns comments into booked calls. Like a bonus, I will include one question that booked 22 calls in 26 days. That's coming in step 3. So let's start with the document and with the quick check first. Tell me if any of this sounds familiar for you. You've burned a ton of money for cold outbound campaigns, but the reply rates are under 1%. Paid ads cost 60% more than 2 years ago, and lead quality keep dropping every year. And you know that LinkedIn is the answer. You don't know and you don't have the 15 hours a week to write posts, to run DMs, and to chase leads. Maybe some of you before have hired an agency. That agency sent generic posts written by someone who never understand your business, LinkedIn, and how to make your pipeline full of calls. That was the reason it was empty the whole time. And if you need to remember just one thing from that video, make sure to be that one. You don't have a content problem, it's a system problem. In the next 15 minutes, you will see the whole system, step by step. And by the end, you can build it yourself or know exactly what looks for when someone builds it for you. So let's start with what actually changed, because most founders feel this but can't name exactly what it is. The numbers behind the whole shift are from one very simple thing. We are living in attention economy right now. Trust is the biggest factor in B2B buying, and decisions are made pre-call. Just look at the numbers. Since early 2024, B2B customers acquisition costs are up more than 60%. 60%. That's so high. And cold email reply rates are at all-time low, under 1%. The old playbook that was cold outbound, paid ads, a pretty landing page, it's fading right now, and it won't be the same. The thing that you should remember from that section is that outbound is a dying asset. Every cent makes the next one harder. And inbound is totally opposite. Inbound is a compounding asset. Every post builds on the top of the previous one. Now the good news. The B2B companies winning in 2026 won't be the ones spending the most. They'll be the ones who earn attention, build an audience, and create a pool of people who are actively following them. They will be led by founders who show up, educate their market, and become the reason why people buy. And why LinkedIn specifically? 3 reasons. Your ICP buyers are already there, in business mode, actively looking for solutions. Nobody opens LinkedIn for entertainment. I'm sure that all of you know that. Inbound leads arrive pre-sold. The content already did the heavy lifting, so most deals close on the first call. And honestly, the bar is still too low. Most experts are and can't package what they know. The gap is the whole opportunity that we are leading to. And you can see some of the creators that I have given you. That are creators that have created a massive amount of following list, that every day see what they think about, what they are selling, and it is the main reason why their companies are so successful in 2026. Now the fair question: who am I to be telling you all of this? My name is Kaulian and I'm the co-founder of Kalitora. I'm based in Bulgaria and I am the person who won the National Award for Young IT Specialist last year. One more interesting stuff for me is that I co-founded the first quantum community here in Bulgaria, and currently I have more than 6,500 followers on LinkedIn, following me every day, what I'm building and what I'm telling them. But here is the part that actually matters. Last year, I created a campaign for one tech company. In 16 days, we generated 550,000 impressions with zero ad spent. That was so successful back then, but the campaign told me most important thing, and that is reach without a funnel is worth almost nothing. 500,000 impressions later and no system underneath to turn that attention into booked calls, the whole thing was for nothing except the brand awareness the company generated. That was the day that I stopped selling visibility and started engineering for only one number, and that is qualified sales call on your calendar. So what I did next, I reversed engineered the best and what the best operators are doing in LinkedIn to fill their calendars with leads. I analyzed more than 70 lead magnet posts with more than 500 comments and likes each, and rebuilt the system piece by piece. Kalitora is the system that turned into a product, and let me show you how it works. On one line, the whole thing looks like this. First, a post earns attention, a comment captures it, the DMs qualify it, and a booked call lands on your calendar based on that resource and the warm conversation that you had with the prospect. We call it the LinkedIn outbound funnel, with only 5 steps to make it real and successful. Content, profile, DMs, daily engine, and sales process. And now let's go through them one by one and walk you through how you can turn that whole system into clients. Step 1. Content that builds trust. Most people post whatever they feel like the day. That's a totally watery ticket without a strategy. Instead, you run a deliberate mix of random posts. Here is instead what you need to do. 40% of your content should be proven authority frameworks, real numbers, and opinions on where the market is heading. 30% of your posts should be educational. Teach the problems and then teach the steps. 20% are personal. This means founder journey, lessons that are relevant to your buyers. And the last percentage are the social proof. They are 10%. That are posts that will stay the most and the longest time in the mind of your buyers. But the engine that feeds the whole thing and makes this compounding number of sales calls are the lead magnet posts. A lead magnet is a free resource that takes one pain point and bridges it to the outcome of your buyer. People comment in a single word and the resource lands in their DM. You start the conversation. 3 things make posts explode. You need a bold, true claim in the hook, backed by a proof image. You need an effort signal that for 10 seconds of commenting buys hours of your work. That trade feels irresistible and people feel that they should comment. And the second thing is an effort signal. For 10 seconds of commenting, you buy hours of your work. That feels irresistible for people in the platform. And the final thing is one word comment call to actions. That quality beats cleverness every time, and this makes posts feel so successful and reach thousands of people because commenting on the post keeps the compounding effect and reaches more and more people. And look, this isn't a theory. These are public posts that running the exact model every day. This one have received more than 3,000 comments. This guy booked more than 55 sales calls from only one post. The another one, 2,200 comments, 27 calls. And especially here in the age of AI, lead magnet posts that relate your work with LLMs like Claude and ChatGPT are almost always working, and you can see here 1,600 comments, 300 likes, and this guy, I know that he closed a deal that is 5 figures just from one post on the platform. We are going to the second step. A profile that converts makes the whole system work, because the hardest part is to make people click on your profile. And if you haven't spent enough time to optimize your profile, you lose so much potential. Every post, as I told you, drives people here, and the formula to make people convert and book calls with you needs to specify and to improve 3 main things. Headline is maybe the most important thing. It's these few words that are under your name. Especially a formula for it is the current, who you help, plus the outcome, plus the time frame, and the way you're doing it. Also, you have the option to add a message button that will turn the hottest leads into direct messages. Some LinkedIn profiles have the option to add custom website buttons. Please do it if you have an offer in a website. It's a no-brainer to put this button. You can see how Alex Hormozy has optimized its profile. Firstly, you need to have a professional smiley face headshot. This is so much important, and so important because people want to work with professionals who will be easy to work with. And the easiest thing to associate that is from a person that feels easy to talk with. That is a smiley headshot. Second thing, as I told you, is the headline. This is maybe the thing that is seen most in your LinkedIn, because headline is seen when you comment on under other posts, when you like posts, when you also post. This is the single thing that most people are seeing, and you have to take your time to optimize those words to tell directly who do you help and how. And the third thing that you should spend time is your banner. A lot of people are using the default banner on LinkedIn, but that again is so much waste of opportunity, because the banner is one more thing that you can talk people directly how and exactly why they should work with you. You also know that in LinkedIn there is a about section. Please write it like a short sales letter, with the reader's pane, your mechanism, your proof, one clear call to action, and every piece of attention that someone will need to know about you. We are heading to step 3, the comment to DM system I am using. Understand this. It is by the time someone comments on your post, they've raised their hand. We are not pitching strangers, we are not spamming them, we only talk to people who asked. And the flow is 3 to 5 messages only. Firstly, you deliver the resource you promised with value first, as always. Then ask one question, the one I teased at the start, and it has helped me so much. Are you ready for it? What caught your attention? Only 6 words. It sounds too simple, and at scale it has booked operators more than 70 calls under a month, because whatever they answer, the prospect tells you the exact problem they're trying to solve. From there you dig into the real challenge behind their answer, and then you don't ask if they want a call with you. You should offer a specific slot, not do you want to hop on a quick call, something like that. No. Make sure to tell it something like that. Does Tuesday work for you? This is simple comment, resource, question, booked call, and the whole machine is so simple, as you can see. Step 4, the daily engine. You have to post between 3 to 5 times a week, and about 2 of them should be lead magnets. Daily engagements with your exact target audience, which means that you should comment under their post, you should like posts, good posts of your ICP, and you should track absolutely everything in one dashboard. This means profile views, this means connections, conversations started, and the whole nurture of the conversations. This thing leads to booked calls. And now here is the trap that kills sole founders. They post, they sign clients, drown in delivery, and pipeline dies after 2 weeks. Then when they are ready with their client, then again they start over from zero. The system only compounds only if you don't stop it. This is the thing, and this is the product I am helping my clients with. Consistency done for them. Here is the final step 5, how to make the whole sales process compound. Make sure to have a qualification questions on your booking page, so only real fits get through, and take your time for calls. A nurture sequence with the right proof. By the time we actually speak, you're about 80% decided where the prospect will buy. And by the way, this video is part of the system. It's working on you right now. Back to the doc, and after what you should do after the call. You should do a quick recap with one resource matched to your biggest challenge and what the person has said during the call. This makes the person thinks about you, that you're a professional who knows how to follow up and how to make sure that the work is done correctly. Every month also you should read the data, double down on what works and what converts, and kill what doesn't. This is exactly how numbers climbed over month by month. Now let me be straight with you about results, because I know everyone in this space overpromises and I refuse to. Weeks 1 to weeks 4 are foundation weeks. Your profile gets rebuilt. The strategy is set. The first post go live and the first conversation starts. Week 5 to 8 are for the first booked calls. And you start to see exactly the formats that convert the best. By weeks 9 to 12, the compounding starts. That 20 to 30 calls a month target, that's what the system reaches, and it stacks. It's not a week one numbers, they have compounded in multiple times. And if someone asks and promise you that 30 calls and he'll do a 30 calls in just 1 week, please go away as fast as possible from him. This is not possible, and you need to take your time and to make sure that the system has been set up correctly and starts to compound slowly. This is what makes the long game. And your 3 options from here are straightly forward. Your first option is exactly to build it yourself, as you can see. Knowing everything that I told you, you need to take it and run it. This means that you need to spend around between 10 and 15 hours a week and 3 to 6 months just to start testing, to see what works and what converts for your market. Some founders love to do that. Back then I was in that position because I loved LinkedIn. I was obsessed with it. But the thing is that actually most founders don't have that time and that determination. Option 2 is to hire a ghostwriter. You know that here and in the space there are a lot of LinkedIn ghostwriters that they are helping you with the writing of the posts. But the thing is that they are not so focused on lead generation and making the whole system works for you. You get words, but without DM system. You won't have a qualification layer, and the daily engine won't book your calls. That's the difference between content and a system. Option 3 is to have us install it for you. We will write the post, we will run the DMs, we will manage inbounds end to end, and you need to spend about an hour a week just only to review the content that we have prepared for you. Our task is to have one operator who is obsessed with the number, qualified calls on your calendar. Firstly, we audit your profile, your content, your offer. Then we map. And you leave with a custom 90-day plan to 20 qualified calls written in front of you, and you keep the plan anyway. Then together we will decide honestly whether it makes sense to work together. If it doesn't, there are no hard feelings, and still you walk away with the plan. The booking button is right below in this video at kalitora.com, so make sure to check it out. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the call. And actually, I forgot to answer the most frequent questions that I received. First is, how fast will you see results? The first question is, how fast will you see results? This is pretty straightforward, because from the average time that we spent until the first call, it took us around between 3 and 4 weeks to start the conversations. Then they slowly go and start to compound, and at the end of the month 2, we have booked around between 20 and 30 target calls, that is across the 90 days of the program. What do you need from me? Because I know that all founders their calendar is full with meetings. I do the heavy lifting for you, so you need to spend around 1 hour a week to work together with me to see and review what I have prepared for you. And during some period, I am having conversation with you to extract and see together what is the thing that is uniquely from you and will make your target audience start associating you with the things that you are doing. So around 1 hour a week. The next question: what if I already have a marketing team? Does it still make sense to start? Yes, absolutely. Teams run the company brand, which is more bottom of the funnel content that converts the massive audience and the massive reach we are doing with your personal profile. So the correlation between your personal profile and the company page that is led from your marketing team only helps each other. And the final question is there a minimum commitment? Yes, 90 days. That is the honest window for compounding to start, to prove and to see that the whole system works for you. And the thing is that we won't pretend that it takes 1 week or we don't have a minimum commitment, because otherwise we will lie each other. And if you have another question that you think maybe it's a frequently asked, I have a whole section in my website, so make sure to see it. And if you still want to decide and or ask me something related to LinkedIn, I'm always open to talk and to meet new people online. So you always have the option to just let me know and to write me. So I think that was the thing from the video that I wanted to say and to record it, because I'm seeing that there are a lot of people who are asking me how to make LinkedIn works for me, and it's not so straightforward, and that is the thing that I wanted to record that video. So if you think that I have helped you with something, the only thing that you can make right now is hit the follow button and connect with me. I'm happy to start conversation with you, and yeah, thanks for watching it.